you need some kind of a gimmick to accent your personality. It'll increase your tips.
Like a comb, maybe?
Find your own.
Could I park here for a few minutes?
You can park here all day if you want, miss.
I'm looking for Mr. Cookson.
GK3? Gerald Lloyd Cookson III?
Huh?
That's his office right over there.
Oh.
Allow me. Go!
I'm looking for the offices of Jeff Spencer.
Right over there, ma'am.
Will you take my card, please?
Sure. Ladies' Day at 77, and a double header to boot.
Well, that winds up the Morgan case. Have Suzanne send us to Stu in New York. You did a good job, Cookie.
How about expressing your gratitude by enlarging my office?
Sure. Better talk to Stu about that.
Stu told me to talk to you.
Saved by the buzzer. Yes, Suzanne.
There is a Miss Marianne Winston to see you.
Send her in, please.
Is Cookie with you?
Mm-hmm.
There is a Miss Nina Zeretti to see him.
I'll be right out, Suzanne.
You may go in, Miss Winston. The first door on right.
Thank you.
Mr. Cookson will be right out, Miss Zeretti.
Excuse me. Nina, how are you?
I'm fine, Cookie.
You look great. How's your beautiful sister?
Oh, Angela is married now.
She is.
And she has 2 children. They moved to Oregon.
Well, what do you know about that? Come on in.
You don't remember me, Jeff?
I'm trying to.
I'm Marianne Winston. We met at the charity ball at the South Shore Country Club.
Of course. You were with that movie star.
That's right. We didn't get along, though. We both wanted to talk about ourselves.
Cigarette?
Thank you.
I think I used to try to get rid of you when I was dating Angela. What a difference 4 years can make, huh?
You've become a detective. And little girls do grow up.
In the most delightful way. Tell me, Nina, how's the best fishing guide in San Pedro?
You did not know, Cookie? My father was killed a month ago.
No, I hadn't heard. I'm sorry, Nina.
The police said it was an accident. They said my father was drunk and fell off the dock into his boat. But that's ridiculous. I know he was murdered.
Maybe you'd better start from the beginning.
In other words, you think your brother's in some kind of trouble. Maybe you better start at the beginning.
Well, Dennis just brought our yacht back from the Caribbean, and he hasn't been the same since. I think it's that girl he brought back with him.
What girl?
His fiancée, Lucita Martinez. He met her in South America. She and her uncle are our house guests.
Obviously, you don't like Lucita.
Dennis could have done better in a box of Cracker Jacks.
What made you first suspect that your brother might be in some kind of trouble?
I had a talk with our family lawyer. Dennis has been paying off some rather large bills that have been pressing for months. He doesn't have that kind of money. Now, where did he get it?
Does he have any enemies?
It's not his enemies I'm worried about. It's his friends. You can name your fee, Jeff. I know Dennis needs help.
It may take a lot of digging.
I don't care.
All right. How much do you know about Lucita Martinez and her uncle?
Very little. Actually, I have no reason for disliking them. But Dennis is getting money from someplace, and he is under some terrible pressure.
6700 Crandon Road. All right, Marianne. I'll drop around later today.
We won't have much time. Dennis is leaving for Honolulu Friday on the yacht.
Any special reason?
He won't talk about it. He said it's his own business.
Sailing to Honolulu, huh? Just how big is this yacht?
120 feet. Father gave it to Dennis on his 21st birthday.
I got a wristwatch on mine.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm very grateful. Six spades, doubled and redoubled.
Well played, Mr. Spencer. Like a pro, if you ask me.
We had the cards. Play a good game yourself, Mr. Martinez.
Thank you. Where I come from, bridge is almost a national pastime.
No? Where do you come from?
Oh, everywhere. From my home, I claim Paris, London, Rome, Buenos Aires. I'm a restless man, Mr. Spencer.
I envy you. Will you and Miss Martinez be taking a wine cruise with Dennis?
He's been kind enough to invite us.
Strictly a pleasure cruise?
Yeah. What is your business, Mr. Spencer?
You might say I'm an investor.
Oh? In what?
The unpredictable.
You invest in the unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
Then would I be correct in calling you a gambler?
A speculator has a more pleasant sound to it.
Phone call for you, Uncle Cesar.
Oh, will you excuse me? My fiancée, Miss Martinez, Jeff Spencer.
How do you do?
Miss Martinez?
Will you excuse me, please?
Your friends are very expensive, Marianne. $185. Where'd you say you met Mr. Spencer?
I didn't.
We met at a bridge club in Beverly Hills.
Sounds logical.
I get the feeling you enjoy gambling.
So Marianne's been filling you in about her black sheep brother.
Dennis, please.
Or maybe she brought you here to teach me a lesson. Well, I do gamble, Mr. Spencer, and I like it. And nobody's gonna change that.
Certainly, I've been waiting for your call. Good, we can conclude our business this afternoon. I'll leave immediately. That withholding from New York just arrived.
He wants the money now?
Yes, don't say anything to Dennis. I'll tell him myself later.
Be careful, Cesar.
Don't worry, my dear. This final bit of business and we should be ready, huh? Offer my apologies.
What I do with my money is my own business. Now, why don't you get off my back?
But is it your own money, Dennis?
Well, now, what do you mean by that?
Dennis, you should not quarrel with your sister. Marianne, do you mind if Dennis takes me for a drive?
No, Lucita. I don't mind at all.
Excuse me.
Did I exaggerate? Wouldn't you say he's in trouble?
Yes, he gives that impression.
What are you going to do about it?
While he's gone, I'd like to have a look around his room. Papers, check stubs, letters, anything I can find.
I'll show you where it is. Tell me, what do you think of Lucita and her uncle?
Well, she's attractive, and as for Uncle Caesar, I'll know more about him in a couple hours.
How?
I've already arranged that wherever Caesar goes, his shadow goes with him.
Did you find anything?
Nothing important. Nothing concerning his business transactions for last year. Where else might he keep records?
On the yacht, maybe. He practically lives there.
Where's that?
San Pedro. Do you want to go there now?
Might be our only chance.
I don't think we should go aboard now. Look. Dennis's car. Lucita must be aboard with him.
We'll skip it for now. Let's get to a phone. I want to call Roscoe. Okay, Roscoe. I'll see you later.
Senor Martini stopped at a plush joint in Santa Monica, hung around for about 5 minutes, and took off like a shot for the docks.
Did you follow him?
Like a bird dog. He got aboard a yacht, just like citation coming out of the Stargate carrying a nose bag.
Nose bag.
A satchel.
It's a pail.
Anything else?
No, I hung around for a little while, then I headed for the stable.
Oh, we should be hearing from Winston.
Hey, I almost forgot. Just as I was leaving, your brother and that good-looking dame showed up. Wow, what a doll.
That starts the ball.
Pick your partners, Roscoe. Watch the phone.
All I said was, wow, what a
Crossman and
doll.
Martinez are running a race to see which one can talk the fastest.
John's already?
Donovan did it, but he won't be doing any more of it. It's not bad for a couple of tyros.
Thanks, Gil. How about that dinner I owe you?
I'd love it.
Whoops. Just to let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. Wait till Stu hears about this.